We're looking for box sets. Trying to find these box sets. Oh boy, how many of these things we have. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. What the? Let's see, do we got any more over here? Box sets, box sets, box sets. Oh shit. Right. Box sets. Ugh. Oh, what's down here? Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Box sets. What am I gonna do with these box sets? Fuck. Anything else? Oh god, there's a box back there. Is that a box? I don't know. What the hell's... What the... Let's see, I think there's a few over here too. Jesus, they're over here too. This is an infection that keeps spreading. Like that COVID thing. Oh god. Oh god, there's some in here too. Yeah, shellac, that's technically a box. Yeah. Oh god. They're everywhere. There's box sets in my playing pile. I didn't even know they were there. Box sets. Good evening, VC. Back at night. It's Dom here. Box sets. What the hell? Yeah. I've been thinking about these box sets for a while now. They look at me every day, and I look at them, and they always seem so alluring, so beautiful before you buy them. And then you get them, and they're awesome, and you look through them, and they're great. But then for some reason, they don't get played. No, that's not always the case. I do like to pull the records out and put them on this with my other records, put them on the shelves. So a lot of the boxes don't have the records in them, but that's not true for all of them. I love box sets, but damn, they are a problem in a way. They are a problem. Now I have new ones. So that's what I'm going to show you, a few new box sets that I'm adding to an already out of control problem of box sets being, of box sets just everywhere I can find. No, I don't have that many. I think there's some people that are obsessed with them, and you go to the house and there's just all I see are box sets. So I'm not quite there, but I do have quite a bit here. So I'm going to show you the newest ones I have and play some of the music, I think, and even open one, because yeah, I have. Hopefully, it's just one that was not opened yet. It's just funny. I mean, I kind of think if I ever need to do like the quick purge and be like, what can I do the quickest and easiest and make the most money off? Maybe I just take all the box sets and be like, off you go. No, I'm being a little harsh. Why can't I? Anyway, let's talk about 4 different box sets. This is Tolerance. I got this, yeah, a while ago, maybe 2 months ago. This is a vinyl on demand Japanese experimental ambient group, Tolerance. 2 albums in Japan, 79, 81. Incredibly rare. Never been. They were bootlegged, but you're talking $500-$600 albums. So Vinyl on Demand out of Germany has done some really nice stuff, and they have reissued the Vanity albums. They're originally on Vanity, a very well-known Japanese label. And I was like, this is a great opportunity to get them. I got this from, I think it was from Boomcat, or was it from the Warp Store? I forget, one or the other. And it was actually pretty reasonable to get. It was about just over $100. So, this is the first album, Anonym. I've played this, so I'm not going to play that right now. Let's play a little bit of, this is Divin'. And I hope this camera and the microphone are working well. This is my new laptop, so I am trying it out. Nice inner sleeves, polyline. Let's play a little bit. So Tolerance is essentially, I think, a duo, 2 artists. Um, all songs composed by Masami Yoshikawa and Junko Tange, 1981. This is the second album, Vinyl on Demand. This is dark stuff. This was sort of an angry mom thing that we were talking about one day, and that was coming out, and like half the staff ordered it. We all thought it was going to be gone, but I think it's actually readily available, or the going price on Discogs if you want. So it comes with its 2 albums, and this, I believe, is an unreleased Tolerance Dose and Demos. Dose. No, I guess Dose is the 3rd album. I thought maybe it was not, but the demos are sort of like the new piece of material that's in this box set. This is, not for everyone. I think it's sort of very very niche thing, specifically within Japanese music, and a lot of Japanese music right now is sort of in vogue, shall we say? But I'm into it. This is like stuff that I could see a lot of people digging, and don't know how often I'll play it, but it's a box set. I'm trying to play these things. It's a numbered certificate. Vinyl on Demand has done a bunch of vanity. They did 2, I think, or 2 or 3 vanity box sets that are on the label. They reissued most of the albums, I think. One of them I was a big fan of, BGM, background music, and it comes with this 45 as well. Which I think this is from 1982. All this music is archival. I think the demos are archival, of course. Nice sleeve on that. Let's get a little volume. It's a late night here. I'm about to travel tomorrow, as I talked about. So it's a short video that you're probably seeing way later. Alright, we'll play a little bit of this, and then Dose. As I said, I played Anonym. There are vocals on this. I'm just not hearing them at the moment. I had a friend over last night. Friend Nick, who doesn't do videos in the BC, but he lives down the street from me. I've gotten to know him a little bit because his kids are in my school. His kids are in the same school as mine. Deep jazz guy. He puts me to shame with his knowledge. He brought up some real heat, so I have some records that I'll be buying or are going to be arriving, or I'll be looking for, thanks to my visit with Nick. He was the one who turned me on to the Doggone AD record, the Julius Hempel record. But anyway. This is actually sounding, this record, a little more minimal synthy than Anonym was. Alright. So that is the Tolerance box. I stuck the barcode in there. I recommend this. I mean, again, don't know how often it'll get played, but this is cool stuff. I'm gonna just put that over there. So this here was Record Store Day. This was the drop 1. Now I ended up, over the course of the 2 drops, I slowly tricked by a few different records that I hear about from you folks out there that are pretty easily obtainable, but nothing too much. I don't know, I may show them at some point. There's only a few. We'll get to that, but this was the one thing I was desperately after on the first drop. It's the Dirty 3 Ocean Songs. This was supposed to come out one of the last year's drops, and it didn't. And there was only like 300 of these in the US. Hardly any stores got them. So that day, I was super busy at Angry Mom with all the RSD shit, but I was also hunting for this, and I found this for the. Now I had to get it from England, who had more Europe had more copies than the US did, of course. But this is the 4 LP Deluxe of Ocean Songs. I ended up getting it. You can see there. That's basically the list price in England, $67.99. So I had to pay almost $100 to get this. But I hadn't owned it yet. I have all the Dirty Three on CDs, so it was like something I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. Now this is great because it includes the live ATP record, which is Dirty Three ATP with Nick Cave, playing, not singing, just sort of playing in the group. I think that, yeah, that's this record here. They've, of course, changed around the artwork a little bit, or just made it red, essentially. And I know Michael, Noted in Archives, you've definitely shown your love for this record, and couldn't agree more. This is a Bella Union touch and go dual release. So let's play a little bit of that. Yeah, yeah. This is purple. So this is a live record. As I said, it doesn't. It's just the albums. There's no book or anything, but it is a nice package. There's other inserts. There might be an insert. If you don't know Dirty Three, it's just a wonderful Australian group. Mick Harvey, Warren Ellis, Jim White, David Grubbs is on this record. And just a band that I've always liked over the years, quite more than liked, love, but just I've sort of had small periods of listening to them over the years. And again, just always had the CDs, so this was a great opportunity to grab this 4 LP, their Ocean Songs Deluxe. Yeah, I wish they would have just pressed a few more, but in any case, put that over there. Alright, my third set here, this is a one I've had for a couple of years, and I need more time with it. I have listened to this one. This is be one I'm sure some of you folks out there will dig. Alex, I'm sure you may. I know you've showed a few Ariel Kalma records. This is the French Archives. Ariel Kalma 77 1980. Now, there's already a volume 2 of this. Oh, look, I still have it in the shrink, too. There's already a volume 2. You probably think I bought it because I have to buy in the series. No, I did not. I decided I'm going to try to sit with this one still. In any case, unreleased Ariel Kalma music. And it is, what is it, 4 sets. This is amazing. It's really good. Booklet. 4 records, all with separate titles. Descend. Have Planet Air. Sarasvati Planetarial. And Astral Cathedral. Ariel Kalma, if you don't know, sort of in the New Age school, more ambient, experimental, some great photos. I have Osmos and one other record also. So this was just one that I just really felt like would be a nice one to sort of dive into, play one record at a time, and I did. Some really cool stuff in this. This is from 2017 on Black Sweat, which also reissues his records, I believe. This tape head machine there. So yeah, I'm pulling this one out to play and have some more time with. So let's play something from Ascend, Descend. Didn't really get a ton of time for the Dirty Three, but Be real beautiful synthy stuff. So yeah, there's the next edition, or volume 2 of this. I think just it goes from like 80 to 83. This I think is still available too. You know, that's the thing. Box sets can go quick and definitely shoot up in value. I think a lot of people buy them for that reason. Some of them will just sit around though. There's one over there that I love, the International Harvester box set, the Silent on Silence, and that I think is still available from the Forced Exposure, our distributor at Ingramo. I plan to sort of dive into some Swedish stuff on a video soon. So, in any case, this is Ariel Kalma. I think that's all the samples I'm going to do. This last box I'm going to open together, and then I'm going to say adieu, because this next one is just, it's like the George Harrison box set, Madsy. There's just a ton of fun and stuff in here, although it's not $1,000. In any case, let's continue to hear some Ariel Kalma and open up this next box. Now this, from 2020, I've had this like almost a year. No, that's not exactly true. This was a UK, one of the UK 2020 RSD drops. We didn't get it in the US. However, our distributor, we found that they had some random copies after at wholesale, and we ordered a couple. And I decided I need these because I don't have these albums. Now, this is an artist that everyone knows, I think. Gets plenty of talk, great documentary about him, but I have not seen that I can think of any videos show Daniel Johnston. Someone out there must have at some point. I obviously haven't seen every video, but in all of my favorite videos I subscribe to and watch, I haven't seen anyone show him or talk about him. But I'm sure you have opinions. So this is The End Is Never Really Over. And it includes albums that I didn't have already, but I do know and I quite like. Artistic Vice and 1990. Now these are the albums that, basically the records he produced right around the time when he was sort of at his lowest. I guess right after the one with Jad Fair, which I like quite a bit. Spooky. Actually, I love that album. And these are the ones I think 1990 is when he did with Kramer in New York, when he was hanging out with Sonic Youth and everything. Artistic Vice, I'm forgetting. They're both from around that same time. But, so this includes the albums, a sticker sheet, the Jeremiah metal pin, a t-shirt, and a 16-page art book. Art, Daniel Johnston. So, let's get into it while we listen to Ariel Kalma, Ascend, Descend, French Archives. This shrink I won't try to deal with. Okay, so I don't know if this is out there for sale. Maybe you can find it. But so this comes off like an insert now. I'll have to save that. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, here's the t-shirt. Now this t-shirt is a size XL, I think. It looks quite nice. I wear a medium. I guess this is just going to live in here. Again, box sets. Like, all these cool shit they make and they spend a lot of time on. What do you really do with it? Yeah, I think this shirt will not fit me. It looks quite nice, I have to say. And I like that the tag just says bulk. 1961 to 2018. So there's the t-shirt. Stickers. I kind of want to stick these stickers. Maybe I'll give them to my son to just stick wherever he wants. Right? Box set. Who cares? These do look awesome, though. So far, this is a beautiful set. Here's the badge, or the pin. The badge, I guess, as you Europeans might call it. Hi, how are you? Oh, beautiful. Awesome. Beatles forever. Right, Nancy? I love Daniel Johnston. His art's amazing too. I'm really into, outsiders. I'm into people who are not trained musicians making music and really um, finding beauty, finding a perspective that no one ever thought of, and just I think can be incredible music. So this is really fantastic, actually. I mean, just to have all these prints in high quality. This is a pretty high quality book. I'm so glad I opened this finally. All right, and the albums. What do we got? Now these are both doubles. No. Oh, right. It is. This was issued as a twofer. I think it came as singles and a two and together, so they're now doubled up. I forget. I think they exist in both formats, but the records look nice. And again, these are some of his better records. I love the early pump organ stuff. His sort of most notable music when he started out when he was in Austin. I kind of lost the plot with him after the mid '90s, after Fun, but I always just love Daniel Johnston, and the documentary is just incredible. So there's that. I'm gonna take my see, it says right there, Record Store Day box. I didn't even notice it said that. I'm gonna put that in there, and that's kind of it. Maybe I'll do more box set showings. I don't know. It's a good reason to pull them out and play them anyway. Well, that's it. Hopefully you dug this. I'm recording this probably a week before you'll see it as I travel. And that's about all there is to it. Box sets. A problem? What do you guys think? Tell me. Hit me with a comment or two. And thank you, everyone, as always. Take care out there.